as we get set for a Central Division match and the Cleveland Cavaliers. As this one gets underway,
Butler is an absolutely tremendous two-way basketball player. But now people think of him all-star scorer. But his roots are in defense. And he has to make sure that every night he goes out, he is a lockdown defender.
Shot clock expires, a 24-second violation.
For Chicago.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Lopez is trying for position in the paint. For two. Can't convert on his first shot of the night. Denied by Thompson. Fires again. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Irving on the drive. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Lopez. And Kyrie Irving will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's shooting 86% from the line this season.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Won't go, the two-pointer. Shoots for three. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Irving on the drive. James against Dunleavy. The screen is set. To the rim, hits the shot.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Grant coming across. Gibson's looking for position in the paint. Gibson for two. Converts on the inside. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Lopez fires with 2 on the clock. And Robin Lopez with a nice shot for 2. Love's looking to set up in the paint. James the jumper. Lopez the rebound. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. He curls at the rim. Can't finish. Slams it home.
The assist from number 0, Kevin Love.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Butler on the drive. Shot blocked by Thompson.
And the defense gives up another easy basket. Jeff, they need a timeout, right?
They need a TO, Mike. They need a timeout right now. They can't allow it to continue to go on and let the momentum continue to swing. It's just too much right here. Timeout.
Off the mark from point-blank range. Gibson for 2. Lets it go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Smith from downtown with 3 on the clock. And J.R. Smith with the jumper. Puts it in. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures.
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Butler on the drive. Leaning back, puts it out. Off the mark.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Love for 2, and a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. On the reverse, the Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. To the rim, puts it in, knocks down his first shot of the night.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
There's the perfect pick. Smith for 2, shoots away. Smith's unable to knock it down. Grant against Love. Grant's turned away. What a block. That won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Puts it in. And LeBron James with 8 points here in the first.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
So take advantage of this great opportunity. Substitutions, Chicago. Substitutions. Constitutions, Cleveland.
Mirotic from downtown. No one near him. Green, and he curls in, throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Adjust the shot right there, and it won't fall.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Two-pointer won't go.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
From the corner, a three-pointer. Can't connect from long range. 2.5 remaining in the first. Cleveland's up by 14. Mirotic fires away, unable to flip it in.
Sometimes NBA players play the score, not the game. Good defense right there by playing the game the way it should be, played defensively.
There's the pick. Irving jump shot. Hits the three. Kyrie Irving with 5 points and 1 block.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
2 points. The assist from number 4, Iman Shumpert.
He puts it up. Jefferson the rebound. Jefferson against Portis. Quick move to get inside. To the rim, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer, and it's a 21-point lead for Cleveland.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Looks to put it back up again. Good finish inside. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Nikola Mirotic.
Into the paint. Here's the screen. Irving on the drive to the reverse. Shot clock expires, a 24-second violation. And Fred Hoiberg makes a change, substituting his point guards.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
McDermott against Shumpert. McDermott fires away for 2. First quarter complete. Cleveland's up by 19. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Not the way they wanted to begin this one, already in a big hole, Jeff.
Yeah, they got to work their way back from the hole they dug for themselves. This is what happens, Mike. You play a bad first quarter, you get what you deserve. They got it. They've got a hole to dig out from under, and now we'll see what they're made of.
Can't hit.
No question, they've dug themselves a huge hole here in the first half because they haven't been defensively dominant. But the way to get back in the game is contest shots just like that.
Lopez on the drive. Shot is blocked. Smith on the drive in the paint, and he's fouled. And J.R. Smith will go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. The Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith.
Oops, missed the first one. Misses the second one as well. Mirotic set to bring it up. Puts it up. Knocks it down. That's his first shot of the night.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Screen set nicely. Shumpert jump shot. The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Drop steps toward the rim. Inside. Oh, can't get it to drop.
It's happened over and over again tonight. Missing shots at the basket area.
Smith against Dunleavy. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. It's good. The Cavs up by 21. Oh, it's turned back by Mozgov. Gets to the rim. Layup won't go. Lopez fires. Misses that one. Pretty play. Stays with the ball and gets the put back for a score. To the basket. Flips it up. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Dunleavy. That's his first. It's on to the line for a couple of free throws. First free throw, good.
Into the game for the Bulls. Number 21, Jimmy Butler. Stepping in for the Cavaliers. Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
And he makes them both. Lots of room there. Rebound handled by Love. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Here's the pick. Smith from deep in the corner. Unable to convert from the three-point line. J.R. Smith's 2 for 4 from 3 tonight. Oh, what a block.
Anybody can play. Very few players can win. And the way you win in this league, you come out ready in the first half. They haven't done it so far, but challenging shots just like that one right there, that'll get you back in it.
McDermott. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Love against Gibson. The The screen is set. Lets it go. The Cavaliers with control on the rebound. That's good for 2. And J.R. Smith with 16 points.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
McDermott's looking to do damage in the paint.
Here I come. Here I come.
Gibson jump shot. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. He's 3 for 7 from the field.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Love jump shot.